Hello and welcome. In this video, I will demonstrate the use of virtualization technology using Oracle VirtualBox to complete a series of system administration tasks. First, I will start by installing the client server Windows 10, labeling it as VM3 and join it to server. I will then log in with appropriate user credential and proceed to map a shared storage pool to the client, allowing a secure data storage. Next, I will simulate a disk failure to test RAID 5 setup and demonstrate how the system maintains data integrity and recovers successfully. So let's begin. First, I will open up my VirtualBox, click on New and label my machine as VM3. There you go. And after that, I am going to select my ISO image. So there it is. I will open it up, skip unattended installation, click on next, and I will make my base memory to be 4 GB and preprocessor to 2. Next, and I will keep my disk size to 40 GB and click on next and finish this off. Now I will go to setting, and in setting I will go to system and I will remove the floppy disk, and yeah, that is fine. Just keep it as it was. And my adapter, I will make it to host only adapter, and also add another adapter, bridge adapter, and click on OK. So I will start up my VM. Now I'll click on next as our machine has been powered up. Click on install and we'll wait for the setup as it is starting. So I don't have a protect key. I will select to that and I will use the second last one and click on next, and I have to wait for a while for the installation. Now I will accept this agreement policy and custom. I will just click on next here. Have to wait for a while, and now so it's running. It's almost done. So now our machine has been restarted and it is up again and running, and we'll have to just do a little bit of setup. Click on next here. We have to wait for a moment for this, and I'll just use an offline account here. And use limited experience, and I will just keep all of this as default. Now yeah. I'll enter my password now. Click on next, re-enter my password again and click on next. Oh, it's asking for some questions. Let me just quickly finish this off. Not now. Save this. I will skip this part. Not now. And I have installed Windows 10 as client OS on VM3. Cross this off, click on yes, and we'll wait for a while. Now I will open up my command prompt. Now first of all I will disable my firewall. So let me just open up Windows Defender Firewall, click on it. So it's a bit slow because of the internet connection, but yeah, there it is. So just cross this off, disable firewall, and that one, click on OK. So we have disabled the firewall. So the reason for disabling the firewalls is that so that we can share our folders. So for that I have disabled the firewall. Now let me just cross this off. Now we are going to set up our Ethernet network sharing. So click on that and let's go to change. Now we'll use this one. First of all, we'll go to properties and we are going to assign the IP address. We'll wait for that. Use custom IP address. So I have already assigned the IP address and I have connected it to the DNS server of the VM2 machine, which is our server. So I'll have to do that again. I made an error. Yes. So I have made changes. So actually nothing was there. So now I am going to write my IP address. So our IP address has to be bigger than the IP address of the VM2 machine, which is the server machine, and our DNS address would be the IP address of the previous server machine. So That is how we will be joining our domain. So click on OK. Let's just close all of this up, and now we'll go to this PC properties and we'll scroll down advanced system settings, and we'll give a good computer name. So I'll just keep it to my student ID VM3 and domain. Now here I will enter the domain that I have set for VM2. So oops, my name is not correct, so let me just correct this up. VM3 and click on OK, and we have successfully joined the domain configured on VM2. And here in domain you can see that we have joined to the server and it's successful. So now we are going to close this up and restart our machine, and our machine has been restarted. So Control Alt Delete, I will enter my credentials and click on OK, and it's running. So now I am going on my VM2. So let me just set this up, open up my VM2 and 3 side by side, the client and the server. So yeah, there it is. So I've logged in my VM2 and I will check to see if the joining of domain is successful. So I will just open up the command prompt and write the following commands to test whether we have successfully joined or not. So click on enter. So to ensure that my IP address is correct, I will just IP config on my VM3, and yeah, so now I will write the correct IP address, and after writing that I will click enter and see whether it is successful or not. So click on enter, it's running and everything seems to be fine. So part B has been completed. So I will just test it on my other machine also to confirm that, and there it is. So now I am going to map the storage pool to the client OS so that the client can securely save the data. So and we'll wait for this. And from here we'll select on the domain, users, and now right click, and now we will be creating users. So I will write my group members name, and I will also write a user login name. So I'll just write the full name of my group member, so that is fine. And yeah, there you go. And click on next. Now we will write a password and confirm the password. And down below we'll set the password, it will never expire, so check on the third box. And I will also add another user. So now it will restart after creating the user. So now once I try to login, Control Alt Delete, so I can switch the user here. So now I will enter the credentials. So now I will enter the credentials. And I will write the password. Click enter. So now, oops, I made an error with the password. Let me just correct that. Now click on enter. So now you can see that I am able to access with another user's account. Moving on, click on right click, so I will be creating a folder and I will be renaming my folder, and I will rename it as raid. Now I am going to right click on my folder, right click and go to properties, and here I will just make it RAID 5 because I use RAID 5. Now go to advanced setting and go to this RAID 5. So I am actually creating a user here. So I will write my group member's name and it will auto pick, so select that one, add, cancel this up, and I will give full control and add. So click on OK. Now I will do same with another user. And click on OK, apply, OK, OK, and now here we will click on share, read or write, read or write. So now that's done. So our file has been shared. So now I'll open command prompt. So now I will change it to the client machine, and here I will open up my files. I will go to this PC, right click on it, and go to right click and go to properties, and maximize this. And now map network, I will open up that, and now I will keep the drive letter as it is, and I will write the folder. So this IP address is pointing to the server machine, and I will then write my file name and finish it off. So now here I will create a text document, and I will name it as doc. So I will just write hello, how are you? And I have saved it. So when I change my machine, so now here when I open it, I will be able to see my So now when I open my machine, I will be able to see the file that was created on the other side. It has been created here, and there you can see. So moving on, so I will just sign out, and now I will be testing the RAID setup by simulating disk failure and verifying data integrity and recovery. So moving on to storage, so I will fail a disk, so I will just choose my VM. I will choose the TED disk. Yeah, and now I will fail this disk and click on OK. So now we do not see that disk, and now I am going to power up my virtual machine. So it is powering up. So now here, let me just close this off, close this, cancel, minimize that, and now I'll go to my files in this PC, and I will enter my password for the BitLocker, and now here we can actually access this, and now we have completed that part. Moving on to part E, we have used major technologies. So RAID 5, it enhances read performance and provides data redundancy by distributing parity across multiple disks. It ensures data is protected even if one disk fails, making it suitable for systems requiring both reliability and speed. And for storage pool, it allows for flexible and scalable management of disk space by grouping physical disk into a single pool. And also another technology we used is BitLocker, which provides full disk encryption and safeguards the sensitive data. Virtual memory, also known as paging, uses a portion of hard disk as additional RAM when physical memory is full. This improves multitasking performance, allows larger application to run by extending the system's usable memory. And lastly, by disk partitioning, it divides the physical drive into separate logical sections, improving file organization, system management, and backup efficiency. It also allows multiple operating systems or multiple systems to coexist on a single disk. And with that, this concludes the demonstration of VM3 configuration, domain login, RAID testing, and feature evaluation using VirtualBox. Thank you for watching.